All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all. Welcome to the UWI Museum, and welcome to our panel discussion on the UWI's MLK moment, recalling Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's visit to the University of the West Indies to preach the valedictory service for the university's first graduating class as an independent degree-granting institution after more than a decade of operation in association with the University of London. That was 50 years ago this year, June 20, 1965. Let me just, for those who haven't been before, say my name is Suzanne Francis Brown. I'm the curator here at the museum. I should probably have started with that. And I hope it won't be the last time that we see you here. Our panel presentation today is in collaboration with the Social History Project of the Department of History and Archaeology. And with it, we are launching an occasional series of history and heritage-related events that we're calling UWI and the 1960s. The series will seek to recognize and explore points of connection between the UWI and various people, events, developments, and ideas that have been important far beyond our own gates. The idea grew out of an informal but targeted discussion relating to student activism at UWI in the 1960s and 70s, and especially to the riots that followed the exclusion of historian Walter Rodney from Jamaica. Professor Matthew Smith, the director of the Social History Project, was the one who proposed a broadened focus, and the museum is happy for the opportunity to collaborate on this aspect of the UWI's history. Our own mandate here at the museum is focused on the history and development of the university and the university's relationship to the region that it serves. So I'm going to pause for a moment, and I'm going to invite Professor Smith to just say a few words about our UWI and the 60s focus, and then we'll go straight into the Martin Luther King moment.
Thank you, Dr. Francis Brown. Good afternoon, everyone. I'll just add some very quick comments to what Susan has presented. The idea is to have, as she mentioned, these occasional events around the period of the 1960s and the university's intersection with wider movements as well as regional movements and local things that have happened right here in Jamaica. We hope this event today is the launch of that, where we will be honoring or marking the 50th anniversary of Dr. King's visit to the campus. We also envision future gatherings such as this, where we look at issues of culture, education, local politics and regional politics, as well as some of the key figures in the university's history during the period of the 1960s. We are 50 years now since Dr. King's visit, and it also means that it's been 50 plus years since the 1960s and the UWI, and I think it's an appropriate time for us to kind of revisit some of that within the broader spectrum of the university and its outreach.
Thanks, Matthew. So now we will focus in on the UWI's Martin Luther King moment.